G'day, my name's Neen James, and as an attention expert, I'm often asked, is technology really the evil when it comes to attention? You see, we blame our devices for everything, and a lot of us are spending too much time on our cell phone, or maybe it's our laptop, and often we are choosing screen time instead of people time. I wonder if we've made technology more important than people. When I work with my clients around the globe on this whole idea of attention and how do you accelerate attentiveness, I've discovered that technology is not as evil as we think. While we do need to be disciplined about the way we use our devices, especially in the presence of other fabulous humans, there's really 5 things that I've noticed that help when it comes to actually paying attention. Some of the apps that I love, there's a particular app called Freedom app. It is truly brilliant as an kind of like a website blocking app. You can use it on your cell phone, you can use it on your computer. But what I use Freedom app to block out things that I potentially might be tempted to check, whether it's social media or a little bit of shopping on Nordstrom. But it's a great way if you want to get focused, concentrated periods of work done. My friend Clay Aubert, who has a great book called The Perfect Intro, while he was writing this book, he created a playlist on Spotify so that every time he went to sit to write, he would use this playlist. Now, without that app, he wouldn't be able to do that. What a great use of technology to get more done. I also love apps that will help me meditate. I'm really not so fabulous at this, but what I've done is used a combination of tools to try and increase the way that I meditate, whether I'm traveling on a plane, in a conference, at a hotel, or maybe in my own home. Headspace is a great app. I also use Peloton. They have a Beyond the Ride option as well, which is great. So number 3 is using it for meditation. But number 4 is a technology I love called Zoom, Zoom. Zoom has been great in the research for my book because I've been able to interview people, have it transcribed through rev.com, and then help make up some of the content of my book called Attention. Zoom is a great tool if you have meetings with people regularly, whether it's clients or team members, because people have to look into the camera. So using a technology that really kind of forces people to pay attention can be very productive. I also used it on a group call where we had some really brilliant minds come together to help me with my book research. So Zoom might be a fun thing for you to explore. Number 5, and one of my favorite things on my cell phone, I'll admit, is the podcasting app. See, I love to, when I get ready in the morning, I listen to a podcast. I'm getting an insert of education while I'm doing something that is almost mindless. So using the podcasting app when you're running, walking, driving, getting ready in the morning, or one of my clients uses it when she cooks at night, and that's the way she gets her education. 5 different ways you can use technology for good, not evil. Freedom app, Spotify, Headspace, Zoom, and podcasts. What would you add to this list? I'd love to hear below what are the things that you love to use when it comes to really using technology for good and not evil. So write your notes below. Are we connected on social media? If we're not, the easiest way to find me, Neen James on Twitter. Here's my Twitter handle below. Or you can just come across and like us at Neen James on Facebook. I would love to hear how are you using technology for good and not evil when it comes to your attention, because I believe attention pays.